Alright, so we're back with Armored Warfare, and, yeah. So first I'm gonna talk about that Darkest Dungeon, and, there's not gonna be any more videos of that. Nope. That, that is literally, it's RNG the game, and, I did a second dungeon, I recorded it. Here's what happened. Everything went well, until halfway through, I needed food. And, apparently, you need 5 food. I had 4 food. That just means that, for some reason, 4 food isn't enough for 4 characters. Like, you give one person each food. It said everyone's hungry. Couldn't do anything. I had to starve them, even though I had food, technically. And, which made their sanity level go way up. So then when I got to the final room, this new boss, it wasn't a boss, it was just a random PvE encounter. Made all of my characters go insane, and every single one, all 4, became masochists. Masochists? I don't know what, it's mass or something. But whatever it is, it makes them all, here's the effects. Like, whenever your character goes insane, they get to roll the dice, and they can either fail or succeed. If they fail, they get a random illness for the rest of the dungeon, and you have to go put them in, like, the cure thing. Get their stress level down. Basically, they went stress crazy. And you get a chance to get some different ones. Like, some might make them afraid to attack. Some might make them I'll tell you what Mash Justice does in that game. Some might make them angrier. Like, they'll attack whenever they feel like it. They won't listen to you. But what Mash Justice does, it makes them refuse healing and hurt themselves. So all 4 of my characters became all that and all at once, right? They all 4 got mattresses, and they basically just killed them. All 4 killed themselves on my second dungeon. So I'm just like, no, I'm not playing that anymore. That's just no. Like, you only get, like, each of your character dies permanently. Imagine if, like, in Armored Warfare, if you had a PvE team, everything, your entire team commits suicide, your vehicle commits suicide, you lose that vehicle permanently. And then you have to start over. Yeah, no. There's no more, if there's gonna be no more videos of that. Secondly, I've been trying to get a fun game, in the BMP-2. So many games in a row, just complete and utter crap. It's just crap because of this thing's terrible camera rating of .30, which I just get spotted right away by other vehicles, especially Foxes. 425. I don't know. It just doesn't work. I did manage to one-shot ammo wreck a Fox though, which killed it, which was funny. I didn't get that on record. I didn't record that, but I might try again. I really want to get to the BMP-3 and stuff. But this game, yeah, like I said, it's like, because I can't use a controller, I don't want to play it. But there's nothing else to record right now unless I record an Xbox game, and that doesn't always work. I mean, it works, but yeah, sometimes I have to fix the sound. Like with Star Wars Battlefront, the Battlefront games, both of them, the sound was off by a good. Actually, the sound played first, and then the video would play, and it was very annoying. So I have to fix that every time, which I don't want to have to do. I mean, I could record Fallout, but I think I'm gonna wait for I think I'm gonna wait for the PC version because it'd be easier to record. I always buy a console version and then a PC version of the same of Fallout and Elder Scrolls games. I don't know, just like that. It's just how I am. Hey. I mean, And back to this game. I'm not really looking forward to the higher tiers, because, you know, like I said, I don't really care about the vehicles, and the gameplay is just terrible because you have these super fast vehicles, everything has really high view range, and, too much armor, and it becomes just not fun. I mean, you see YouTubers just put out good videos of top tier gameplay, and it's not like that. You might get 1 or 2 games, and that's what they show you. They're only showing you the good games. I try to show a little bit of everything. I mean, I'm not gonna show the awful games, like, you know what I mean? But, eh. Alright, I don't know what to do. Let's play BMP. I'm not doing PvE because I hate PvE. I think it's honestly crap. I think... Well, it's not crap, it's mediocre. It should be mission, Call of Duty campaign style, or like... It's single player. Single player. That's what it should be. There should be single player and multiplayer PvE. There should be a campaign. Like, you know, like campaign level action. That's what it should be. You know, like, go search Call of Duty Ghost tank mission. That's what it should be like. I forget what the name of that mission is, but that's literally what it should be like. Let's see. How many MBTs I got? Wait a bit.
Okay, ABS up.
VFMs are premium tanks. How many MBTs do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I have no tank destroyers. It's interesting. Another thing I really want to complain about is I'm not near the edge of the map, but
Driver, move out.
map borders. I hate how it's a solid border and not a out of bounds system. Like, I've had that problem. I hate that. Hate that in here and in World of Tanks. Even some Call of Duty maps have that. Remember Wasteland from Modern Warfare 2? That has sort of an out of bounds system. You start taking radiation damage. This is not where I should be going, but the BBL's over here. Can I still get on top of there?
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Did they change this so that you can't get up here? It's a bad idea, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, this isn't going good. Yeah, I'm lagging. Now I have 90 MS.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Shouldn't have done that. Trees. How many trees have I crashed into?
Identify.
Hostile PC.
Another problem is that trees don't go down instantly. It's like they stop. Like there's a funny thing you can actually do with the trees. If you jump off a cliff and hit a tree, you can ride it down.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
If I just don't shoot, then
Identified.
Hostile tank.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Throw missile.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Identified.
Hostile tank.
Didn't do any damage. I'm pretty sure I hit his side, not his tracks. Thank you.
Ammo up.
I was aiming at his side.
Look out. Move.
Just get out of here, and we're surrounded. Hey, don't complain now. I scouted them out like good over 2 minutes now. You guys didn't do anything. Now they're up right next to us in my scouting position. So,
Target down.
oh, I stole the kill. That was funny.
Target hit. No bad.
Who are you?
Ricochet, no effect. Target hit.
Throw saber. They hit us hard.
Ow. See, if I had a controller, I would be able to turn better there. Like, I think this, like, AFV
Identify target.
gameplay would be better if there wasn't 15 people per
No
team.
effect. Nailed them.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
And if, you know, you didn't get slowed down by everything. XM1 coming through. And you're a building. And if buildings were
Identify
destructible
target.
like Battlefield.
Hostile tank.
Like, I could come up with so many ideas that would make this game better, but no, they're not gonna do them. One is to introduce, you know, Battlefield Bad Company 2 level of destruction where you could blow up the ground. That was amazing. That game is amazing. Still the best Battlefield to date, or one of the best.
Ricochet, no target hit.
Throw saber. Identify target. You took a hit.
Crap, I'm dead. Yep, because I left him on 9 health, but yeah. And I ran out of ammo. Because I can't tell where my like... The UI in this game is too, like... Some UI is too small. I want a big, like... I want to be able to customize everything. I want... Here. I want these... Here. I want these gone. I don't want this. I don't want these here. If they are... Like, I only want them, like, pressing tab or something, right? This is fine. This is all I need. I want this here. This here. My ammo counter is coming off of there, like a Call of Duty ammo counter, right? Or Battlefield. Just this Battlefield UI. Can I just set this up like Battlefield UI? If you look at this XM1. Actually, the wrong XM1. This is the General Motors XM1. The one that should be in game is the Chrysler XM1. Because the Chrysler XM1 is the one that became the Abrams. This one was basically thrown out. I think it's somewhere at a museum. I don't know how I think it's like half destroyed. Like they took it apart. I mean, I don't think you can ever restore it. You're never gonna find parts unless you make them yourself. You know, even then, can you get do museums have like more modern prototype schematics? Like say, an Abrams at a museum, an older Abrams that they might not make the same parts for anywhere. Do museums have those like the blueprints, or is that too dangerous? Hey, awards, recon. protect the most amount of people. 1,000 damage. Not enough XP for that. 60. That's a problem. Because no one was shooting who I spotted. The fact that I did better than people is amazing. What now? What now? I want to play BMP-2 again. I like BMP-2. I just want to be able to constantly drive around, with a controller. That's all I want the controller for. I don't really need mouse aiming. How accurate was I there? Did I even aim at weak spots? No, I just sprayed into the general location of the tank. Yeah, I just want, like, where is it? I just had an Xbox controller. An Xbox One controller. Oh, there. Is that the right one? That's my normal PC one. I want the one I use for Xbox. I can't find it. But, like, holding a controller, let's use the what I normally use. Like, it's just easier, It's just easier to drive around. For me, because I have a hand problem where I can't actually use a keyboard correctly. And even though I replaced it with this Razer tartar sauce thing, it's still not. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Oh well, let's get into another game. I want to skip this, or I'm going to. All right, tier 6 game on this crappy map. It's crappy. It's literally MBTs go here, everything else go here. You might find a couple light tanks in here, but and then let's not be able to use literally 1/4 of the map, because if you compare the
Gunner,
squares.
Scan for targets.
Affirmative.
Driver, move out. Loader, Sabo. Load missile.
How many MBTs we? Oh, look at all those. Whoa, how many battle tanks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 of the 15 are main battle tanks. Yay! Guess who's going over here? Probably 3 people. Now, if this was usable, and if my vehicle was amphibious like it was in real life, I could whoop, flank around here. Yeah, and that'd be awesome. But it's not. Because that's not a priority for some reason.
Identified.
Hostile. PC.
Somebody help. Bagel Panzer, help. Another thing I don't understand is the bush placement in this game. Like, these are bushes here. Who are you hiding from? Like, where are you going to ever use this? There's a hill there, so it makes these bushes pointless.
Identified.
Hostile. PC.
Did Bagel Panzer take damage? A little bit, not really enough to.
Good hit.
He's right there. Happens to be a chieftain over there, which is interesting.
Identified.
Hostile. Tank.
Give him. He's got a very good gun and very good armor. For a light tank.
Identify target.
Hostile. Tank.
Load WP. Loader, Sabo.
I think I'm low enough I could hit someone under there.
target.
Hostile PC.
They don't like me. I know I probably should be using that call out target ability. Is this? Yeah, that button.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
Oh, we did an MBD-70 over here. That's good. That'll scare off some people. Hopefully. Dang it.
No man.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
What is this chieftain doing? MBT.
Incoming, incoming!
We're hit.
I believe I can
Hit our
just go
track.
through his
Load missile. Identify target.
Hostile PC.
Identify.
Hostile tank. Good hit. No panic. Ricochet. Incoming!
I'd already really gonna risk damaging his own teammate.
Identify target.
No direct hit.
They hit us hard.
Hostile PC.
No.
Shit, we've lost track. Track repair.
Ah, damn just
Penetrate.
Oh, there's a chieftain behind us. Like M60, you gonna go help that that our MBT-70? There's Bagel Panzer to your left, sir. There you go. Oh jeez. I guess not. And is this guy complaining that he died because he rushed in? Like an idiot. Don't go into the town as the MBT-70. It's got a gigantic lower plate. It's look, he's gonna. You have to get close. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's a brawling tank. I think it's. Don't shoot at his. Oh, there you go. I thought he was aiming at his upper front plate. Game is just freaking out. Probably have to uninstall and reinstall, or turn object detail back up. 185. He's going pretty fast. Bleed speed. Ever wanted to play a leopard with a neck brace? That's this thing. God say it. You were turning your turret one way and turning your hull the other. Not a very smart player there. M683. Seems pretty mobile. All of you just run out and get him? Like, people are like in chat. People are always so angry on PC. I swear, like on Xbox, since the only way to communicate is by the mic, a lot less people are willing to willing to yell at each other, or willing to say bad things to each other. At least how I feel. And I've been playing Real Tanks Xbox for. It was we played 2012. It is when it first came out. You gotta let your gun aim, sir. That M683 is fire HE either. Alright. I think he's. There we go. And another thing I'm noticing is nobody carries a large repair kit for some reason. They always. Like. Module damage in this game is a lot higher than in World of Tanks. It's almost War Thunder levels of, you know, so a small repair kit is useless because like one shot can damage 3 modules. Do that bad, 860 damage. I mean, not as much as MBTs. And Nightingale Panzer did good, and so did the artillery. Like, why do you think I carry spare parts rather than repair kit? And you say, why don't you carry a med kit rather than first aid? How many crew do you have? I have 3 crew, right? This repair kit is this med kit is 1/3. Usually your crew doesn't get knocked out as easily as your modules. How many modules do you have? Well, you have your tracks, you have your gun, you have your engine, you have the gunner's sight, the commander's sight, the ammo rack. You have so many more modules, and it's just crazy. Oh, we can get the shock absorbers. Perfect. There we go. Shock absorbers. Always good. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Don't know when I'm gonna get the BMP-3, but yeah. Okay, bye.